Today we're creating some really cool beach themed placeholders. You could also use these as photo holders for your home. We're going to be using Starfish Wishes from Dress It Up Button Embellishments. You're going to need your chain nose pliers, round nose pliers, a 9-inch piece of 14 or 16 gauge aluminum craft wire, as well as a 1.5-inch round wooden disc, a wine cork, and a 3-inch piece of 3/8 ribbon. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is take our wire and create a spiral shape using the wire. We're going to use the chain nose pliers, grab that wire just at the tip and bend the wire into a hook shape. Once you have the hook shape, you want to bring in your round nose pliers, placing them into that hook shape and coax your wire around into a spiral. The spiral needs to be very open in between each one of the rows so that you have places to place your placeholder or your photographs. And the spiral doesn't have to be perfect. Just coax the wire around until you have a spiral shape that is about 25 millimeters in size. Once you have created a spiral that is about 25 to 30 millimeters in size, you want to grab the tail end of the wire and give it a nice 90-degree turn so that you have a nice sharp bend in your wire so that your spiral will sit straight up and down in your cork. Grab your cork and place the tail end of your wire centered in the very top of your cork piece. And you just want to wiggle back and forth with your wire, pushing it into the very top of the cork. Once you have the end of the wire inserted into the cork, you can use your chain nose pliers to further guide that wire down into the center of the cork. You want to leave yourself about 1.5 to 1 inch of the straight section of wire between the spiral and the top of your wine cork. Using your hot glue gun, glue a 3-inch piece of ribbon around the center of your piece of cork, gluing your ends together on the back. When your glue has dried, you're ready to add your Starfish Wishes starfish to the outside of your placeholder. Each one of the starfish included in Starfish Wishes has a shank style button on the back. You need to use a cutter tool or a sharp pair of scissors to trim the shank off of the back of the button, and now you can add your hot glue and place this into the center of the ribbon that you've added to your cork. When your starfish has dried, now it's time to glue your wine cork to your 1.5-inch wooden base. Place a layer of hot glue or E6000 on the bottom of your wine cork and place it into the center of your wooden circle and allow the glue to dry. Once the glue has dried, you're ready to add your placeholders or your photographs by sliding them into the spiraled wire at the top of your placeholder.